how would you assess your cornerback room so far in camp?
Done a decent job. Kind of been harping on finishing at the ball, and we've gotten closer than we've ever been. But I still think there's an extra level, making plays and finishing, not just PBUs, but like getting interceptions and really changing the game. I think we've gotten closer to where the target is, but we ain't there yet.
I know you like Cade Daniels a lot. Just talk about how you see him progressing in camp.
Yeah. I think first off, just the technique showing up, play after play. I think, sometimes we get in these long drives. It's easy, especially in this heat, to start losing your technique. I think he's consistent there. He's consistent in his assignment. And then the last thing, he's been making plays. He's a playmaker, which has gotten me really, really excited. Yeah.
What do you anticipate Martell's workload will be? Because the last couple of years he's had roles on the other side of the ball. I know you're wanting to make him more of your room. He's also got return duties. Like, how much more do you maybe use him in the this year?
Yeah.
Did you also have depth?
Yeah. I think first off, he's played the best that I've seen him since he's been here. I've been here since he was a freshman, and he's always been a heck of an athlete. And I think you're starting to see the technique and the athleticism mixed in. So to me, it's as much as his workload can handle, man, Martell Height needs to be out there because he changes the defense.
I know he's going to play mostly defense this year with maybe an offensive snap mixed in here or there. How did you see last year for him? Like, did you see maybe he got pulled away from defense a little bit? Like, did you see that was hard for him? And do you feel like he could take a leap as a result?
I think the biggest thing everybody forgets is that he got that concussion in fall camp, which took him out on offense and defense. He missed all of that. So in the beginning of the season, he was working his way back in both of them, which I think really, really slowed him down, especially when you're playing offense and defense. That's hard on you. So he missed all those extra meetings. He missed all that extra practice, which I think, took him away from, what he could have been ultimately. He still did a great job, don't get me wrong, but I think that kind of held him back a little bit, especially early in the season.
Does Cade Daniels seem to be making more plays now than he even did in the spring? Like, I know the stock started to go up in the spring, but now do you feel like he's more consistently doing it?
I feel so. I feel like that. Consistently within the defense. I think there was one practice in the spring. I mean, he might have had 6 PBUs and 2 picks. That was, insane. But besides that, I think consistently every day you kind of seeing him make a play on the ball, which I agree with. I think that's a good assessment.
How about Jordan Matthews? Seems like he's certainly progressing throughout this camp as well.
Yeah, another guy last season in fall camp dealt with some injuries where he missed half a fall camp with a hamstring injury, which I felt slowed him down early in the year. And I thought what you got with him at the end of the season was a sticky coverage corner, and I think you're seeing that. You're seeing his capacity build. He's able to play for more snaps and play within his technique longer, which I've been really, really pleased with his growth this fall. Yeah.
How do you feel about the camps Kobe Sellers and Jalen Lackey have had?
Yeah. First off, for Kobe, so we just got Kobe back. He had a little personal matter he was dealing with, but he's been back this past week, and I've been really impressed with just the stickiness and the athleticism. It's a 10-3 kid coming out of high school, and so you see that show up, kind of his twitch and his coverage ability. For Lackey, man, this is the best his body's looked since he's been there. He kind of shed some of that baby fat. He looks really, really, really good. And I think he just provides a physical presence on the outside, a different look, different than the other guys. So been happy with Lack, been happy with Kobe.